Now overseas, where a Houthi missile landed inside central Israel overnight. The Israeli military also giving reporters a look at the border area that's become central to ceasefire talks. ABC's Matt Gutman joins us live from Tel Aviv this morning with the very latest. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Janae. The IDF telling me a short time ago that missile broke apart over Israel. Still, this is the first time that a missile fired by the Houthis in Yemen, 1,300 miles away, managed to penetrate Israel's sophisticated air defense system.
This morning, for the first time, a missile fired from Yemen penetrating Israel's air defenses, triggering air raid sirens, pieces of it landing near Israel's main airport. The Houthi militia saying its hypersonic missile attacks will continue as long as Israel remains in Gaza. Late Friday, the IDF taking us right into the Philadelphia corridor along the Gaza-Egypt border. The road freshly paved, a giant Israeli flag flying. Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu says he won't sign a ceasefire and hostage release deal unless Israel maintains control of the Philadelphia corridor, Hamas calling that a non-starter. The area honeycombed with Hamas tunnels, this one big enough to drive a truck into.
The IDF says that this tunnel was built right underneath a mosque used as cover. They also say that this is one of the centers of operation for the entire Rafah brigade, the hub of so many tunnels in this area, up to 200 that were apparently here.
But they wanted us to see another tunnel, so we rolled into the wreckage of Rafah.
The destruction here is jaw-dropping. It is absolute pancaked buildings. You see household goods strewn everywhere. And this goes on as far as the eye can see.
The convoy stops.
The IDF is extremely edgy where we are right now in the neighborhood of Tel Sultan.
Nearby the 60-foot deep tunnel where those 6 hostages were found 2 weeks ago.
Do you believe that there may be additional hostages in this area in Tel Sultan?
We are investigating. Our assumption is that there are not any other hostages, but we are very, very careful when we operate.
Israeli security sources believe about 50 hostages remain alive. The IDF saying Hamas has been defeated here, but resistance remains.
You can hear all that gunfire. There's still some active fighting here. The IDF says that it's mostly small cells of Hamas that pop out of tunnels.
Over 1.4 million people displaced from the Rafah area. Over the weekend, the Hamas-run health ministry in Gaza saying 64 people were killed, scores wounded, including this father consoling his son as medical staff tend to him.
It's hard to watch those images, and in over 20 years of covering conflict, I have never seen destruction like that. The camera can't quite capture the scope of it all. Israel says it wouldn't target those areas if Hamas didn't hide among the civilians. But what's clear is that it will take years to rebuild places like Rafah. Not clear where hundreds of thousands of Palestinians will live in the interim. Gio.
Just unbelievable images there, Matt. Thank you for your reporting.